Joshua Buatsi, a light heavyweight champion in the making. Unveiling the enigmatic boxer, Joshua Buatsi's journey to the top. Image source, Getty Images. In the world of boxing, there are fighters who captivate us with their skill and determination, but there's something special about Joshua Buatsi that goes beyond the ring. BBC Radio 5 Live's boxing analyst, Steve Bunce, delves into the fascinating world of this British light heavyweight, shedding light on his unique path to potential greatness. Bunce, who knows Buatsi well, paints a picture of a man who is both incredibly private and deeply inspiring. Buatsi, set to face fellow Briton Zach Parker in Manchester, is more than just a boxer. He's a man of faith, a preacher, and a humanitarian with a strong connection to his Ghanaian heritage. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite his impressive credentials, Buatsi's boxing career has not quite followed the trajectory that many, including Bunce, had envisioned after his Olympic bronze medal win for Great Britain in Rio 2016. As a boxer, is he where I expected him to be? No, he's not. But that doesn't mean he won't get there, Bunce asserts. Since turning pro in 2017, Buatsi has had his fair share of tough fights, but he's remained unscathed. At 32, he's relatively fresh and has been learning and refining his craft. With the right opportunities, Bunce believes Buatsi can become a world champion. And this is the part most people miss. Buatsi's amateur career showcased his potential. He competed in the Worlds and Europeans, holding his own against the best, despite being inexperienced. Team GB coach and former world champion Richie Woodhall had high hopes for Buatsi, even before the Olympics. However, there's a twist in the tale. Buatsi's decision to delay turning professional for over a year after the Olympics raised some eyebrows. He had momentum, and by taking a break, he may have lost some of that initial buzz. You can't go into hibernation for that long, Bunce remarks. Buatsi's career has also been marked by promoter changes, which can disrupt a fighter's momentum. Starting with Matchroom, moving to Boxer, and now with Queensberry, Buatsi has had a somewhat unstable promotional journey. But despite these challenges, Buatsi has proven his worth in the ring. His wins against Craig Richards, Dan Aziz, and Willie Hutchinson, followed by a close loss to Callum Smith, have solidified his position in the light heavyweight division. The defeat to Smith didn't harm Buatsi's reputation. It showed that he's a tough opponent, and unless you're among the world's elite, you'll have a tough fight on your hands, Bunce explains. So is Buatsi's world championship dream still alive? Absolutely, says Bunce. His fight with Parker, a top 10 light heavyweight, is a testament to Buatsi's standing in the division. Warren's decision to put Buatsi up against Parker shows his belief in the fighter. It's a big test, but a win would be another solid step forward, Bunce adds. And here's a thought-provoking question for our readers. Should Buatsi embrace a more public persona to enhance his exposure, or is his privacy a strength that sets him apart? While Buatsi may not be a nightclub-hopping celebrity, there's a fire and passion within him that deserves to be seen. As Bunce suggests, sometimes we need to see that fire a bit more. As time ticks by, Buatsi's age is a factor, but when you consider the ages of boxing's elite light heavyweights, like Dimitri Bivol, 34, and Artur Beterbiev, 39, Buatsi still has time to achieve his destiny. What are your thoughts on Joshua Buatsi's journey? Do you think he has what it takes to become a world champion? Join the conversation in the comments, and let us know your take on this intriguing boxer's story.